Hey, Bill.
How you doing, Philip?
Pretty good. Hey, we've been recording all these videos for your site, commonsensesuccess.net, and I wanted to talk to you about the book you wrote, Common Sense Success, that's based on the website's built around. What is this book, Common Sense Success?
Well, Philip, it's common sense. That's what it's about. One thing my mother told me the other day. She said, people have more common sense today than they've had in the past. And I said, well, Mom, why would you say that? She says, son, because they never use any of it. So this book is full of those principles you need to use on an everyday basis.
What kind of principles are we talking about here?
Well, principles like, don't squat with your spurs on. I mean, this is common sense, I live in Texas, and no Texan would ever squat with his spurs on, And so, just simple things like that they're everyday things that you and I both know we just need to be reminded of.
Now, I've read the book, so I'm leading you on in these questions here, so I kind of know what the book is about. But the subtitle, remind me of the subtitle of the book.
It's a refresher course on the fundamentals of business and life.
Meaning?
Hey, well, sometimes we just need to be reminded. It's those simple, basic core values that we need to follow. And when you follow those basic core values, that's using common sense. And, we make it way too complicated.
Tell me a little bit about the book, how it's laid out, what chapters and sections. I mean, just real basic.
Well, it's laid out. We cover dedication, we cover belief, we cover control, we cover people skills and courage. And those are the 5 principles we really zero in on, because those are the 5 principles you and I use on a daily basis, every day.
And the book, is it like how-to? Is it stories? Or what does the book read like?
Hey, it reads like common sense. It's a fun book to read, and it's an easy book. We've gotten feedback from high school students to people who were, professors in college that says, hey, everybody should read this book because it's just easy to read and digest. And also, the steps are so practical that you and I can put them to use on a daily basis when we read them.
Who would you recommend buy this book?
Everybody. I mean, if you can read, you need to buy the book. And you and I talked about that. Somebody said every high school student should have it. Someone else said, well, every college student should have it. And some guy told me, said, everybody in prison should have it. Now, I'm not for sure why he wanted everybody in prison to have it, but, because they obviously aren't using common sense or they wouldn't be there.
Okay, great. Thanks.